I am back to finish my Mav pack, and we're gonna be binding the back. So last night, if you watched, I got this far. I do need to still stitch this around and then do the back part, and then I am done with that. I am doing this a little bit different, and then we will just get started. Okay, here we go. Okay, hopefully I don't freeze too bad. Maybe Holly will come back. I don't know. We're just gonna put some tape here to hopefully. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna top stitch. I'm finishing. I went live yesterday and did this part of the Mav pack, and so then now I am finishing it, the back side of it, but I'm binding the back. So I turned the front part of it so I don't have binding next to the zipper, and then I'm just gonna bind the back of it so I don't have to turn the whole bag. So now I'm gonna top stitch this shut, hopefully. Let's take my glasses off. So I'll watch comments over here. It's a man bag. It is the Mav Pack by Lynn's Handmade. It's like a sling bag. It's for my daughter's sped coordinator. Her last day of school is tomorrow, and I like to procrastinate, so that's what we're doing. Scooch the zipper. Pull this back. Okay. I just have to make sure this is all tucked in, and it's not. Hold on. Okay. Hi, Nicole. I made it all the way around. I gotta turn. I have my heater going because it's cold in the basement, but then it gets super hot because you know how it is sewing. Gotta cool off a little bit. And I should have just backstitched. I thought about it after I started because this is gonna show. And now I can't get this. So last night, well, I guess this morning maybe, we were like, I was talking with my kids and Taylor, my daughter that has the sped coordinator who this is for, and one of her paras that she goes on like field trips with, and like because she leaves early to go to lunch and stuff like that, so her parent that hangs out with her the most is retiring this year. So then
you can finish your story.
So then we decided to make her a pouch, which of course I got it cut out. So I did get it cut out. It's back there. So when I'm done with this, I'm gonna switch gears, switch thread, and okay, I don't think I like this very much. It's pretty, but
it doesn't like turn out.
Okay, so top stitching is done, and now I just need to put all the back pieces together. Okay, so that's done. Do you need something? You're going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay, love you.
Yep,
Nice
because
measures.
I forgot about this in his bag.
You didn't forget about it.
Yes, I
you
did.
just chose. Okay,
I
love
forgot
you.
because Lucy called me.
Okay, good old Lucy.
Because they got done at rehearsal 2 hours early.
Oh, fun.
She's gonna bring postcards tomorrow for signing them.
For signing them?
No, not I mean like getting tickets and stuff.
Oh, for her play. Oh, okay. That you're gonna bring home? Okay. All right, love you. Have sweet dreams. See you in the morning. Wake Peyton up in the morning. Because it's the last day. Woo-hoo. Okay, so this is the this is part of the other hack that I do. I don't do the D-ring connectors. I do this piece on the back with one D-ring instead of the 2 side D-rings. I just gotta switch. I hope I cut this. And this is just, I think it's 2 inches, and it's a little longer than the width of the width of the backpack. It's a little bit longer than that. And then I'm gonna see. Yes, okay. And this is actually, I don't know if I'm really gonna do it or not, but I might start selling hardware. So this is some of the samples that I got, but I'll keep you guys posted. I made another bag with it, and I like how heavy they are. My other favorite hardware is from Mormie. So I did order samples in the regular silver, nickel, and then gold, a light gold, and then gunmetal. So, and I have to sell those before I can order more, because I'm not gonna spend a ton and then not do it. So it'll force me to do it. And like I said last night, I'm just doing a slip pocket, not a zipper pocket. And I'm gonna sew my tag on really quick. Usually I do that in the beginning, and I totally forgot yesterday. So I know I gotta do something. Well, I don't have to if I want to stay working at Target forever, which I'm not gonna give up the discount there, so I'll always stay there for till I die, probably. But and I'm gonna put my name, like my name badge, up higher. These are from Heartwood and Hyde. So yeah, I'm gonna do it at the top since I have that strap that will be along the bottom. So I ran to Target because it's like last minute. Oh, I'm gonna make another gift and I don't have a gift bag type thing. Nicole, do you guys have Target there? That's like my home away from home. But I ran there tonight, and then I was like, oh, I'll get a gift card to put in these bags. I tried to get Taylor to make cookies to put in her para that's retiring's bag. She's like, no, I don't want to. So I just ran and grabbed a couple gift cards, and they don't have any left. I put my strap along the bottom as well. Yeah, it just, well, it cuts down on costs because you're not using the extra hardware either when you just do the one to slide across. But so my gift cards say, well, congrats. I guess that's okay because the one's retiring, but the other one that I got, that's her sped coordinator that's getting this bag. The gift card says, you go girl. I'm like, I don't know. Sure, why not, right? Okay, we did for a while, mini closed. Man, Target is like, so some states have a bunch of Walmart. Do you have Walmart there? But Target is like, well, I think it's maybe because the corporate offices are here in Minneapolis, but yeah, that's where I go to shop and work and hang out, because then my friends work there, you know. So I didn't stop today because I work in the bakery, and one of the girls I used to work with during the day had to switch to evenings, and usually I'll go in there and like just hang out and chat with her while she works. But I didn't do that tonight because I knew I had to get home and do this. Okay, so the gusset is gonna hit here. So I think I want to be above the gusset. Is that, I mean, I'm still gonna have a little bit of thickness, but that looks okay, right? Lots of Walmarts everywhere, mostly self-checkout. See, and that's the thing that bugs me about this Target, I call it my Target, is that they have 2 self-checkout lanes and they only usually ever have one open. And if I'm like real grocery shopping, I don't want to do self-checkout because I used to cashier. I'm like, no, I'm not working, I'm shopping. So, but I'm like, it would be nice when I'm there grabbing a couple things, but it's so busy over there tonight. Okay, so I'm just gonna base this, and I'm sewing it backwards so I can see where the actual pattern piece is. I hope it doesn't get too thick when I'm binding it. I didn't think about that until after I already created the pocket. So we'll see. All right, so then I'm gonna cut this down. I did work in a grocery store years ago. Right? If you don't, yeah. I don't want to do the checkout if I don't get paid to do it, because I've been there, done that. Okay, I forgot to mark this side, or what? I was transferring my marks. Where'd my pencil go? I covered it up with the, well, that's not even. Oh well, it's okay. It'll be in the bag, right? So now I want to baste this together, right? I think so. I haven't done this in a while, so Nicole, help me out if you see me doing something wrong like last night. Okay, so I'm gonna baste this since I'm binding this piece. Holly, you're gonna have to cut one of these out and make it. It's so. Holly, do you sew with clear vinyl a lot? It's super easy and fast if you do clear vinyl, which I don't know, I'd maybe recommend doing just at first to kind of get the hang of like the shape of it maybe. But I did a lot of clear vinyl ones last summer. Oh, you know what? I should. Oh well, I was gonna say I should stitch this first because I think I'm gonna switch to the yellow thread again to do the binding because I'm binding yellow and I don't want to run out of bobbin thread. Oh, I'm a little off here. Yes, I ran out of bobbin thread. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. Do you think this is okay to top stitch in yellow, or should I reload the bobbin? What are your thoughts? Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. Urgh. I would do the same as the front. Yeah, which... Arg. Okay, I'm gonna reload the bobbin. Hold on, guys. I could feel it. I could feel that I was running out. Holly does have a channel. It's House of Stitches. I think she's got a couple. She did the Marathon Society for, I think what'd you do, Holly? Are you still on here? I think it was the Purse Pal Shaker. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Okay, I just don't like getting it too full. Oh, did it get sucked in? Whoops. I'm glad I didn't have that clipped in. That would not have been fun. Okay. And also, Nicole, my package from Mormino came a day early, so it was here when I got home from work today. So I have my 2 packages. I don't know when my sewing blurbs is gonna show up. But they don't want you to really show the sewing blurbs until like, I think after the 10th. I'm glad I was just basting though when I ran out of thread. And then I'm going to swap to yellow when I do the binding, so. Oh, come on. Okay. All right, let's finish basting. I'm just gonna go this way so I can stay on the blue. I'm not sure why the size is so off. It makes me a little nervous. Okay, so now I need to baste. Hi, Mom! I wish I would have sewn this with navy thread. Okay, so that's the back. So I want it like that, right? Okay. So I'm going to baste this on, right? 91 today, supposed to be tomorrow. We've had storms like the last 2 or 3 nights. Okay, so I'm gonna baste this on. This is gonna get thick. And then I'm going to stitch this. I'm just hoping it's warmish and sunny on Friday because we're going to do an ice cream sundae bar for the kids and their friends on Friday afternoon. I didn't want to do it the day. Well, some of them couldn't come. Some of them can't come on Friday. We're not going to get everybody at once, but I figure Friday would be better in case other people were doing end-of-year parties. So this just has the Decoville light in it. Is that what you use, Nicole? I don't know, last time I did it, I used webbing. So, should I stitch in the middle too to kind of keep these flaps down? Do you think? I mean, it's not going to be exposed, but the one that you were telling me about, yes, I use Decoville. I do stitch in the middle. Okay, I'm going to do that too then. Late to the party, what are you making? The rubbing? What's the rubbing? I am making a Modified Mav Pack from Lynn's Handmade. It's for Taylor's teacher's, well, not her teacher, her sped coordinator. It's her end of year gift, and you know I like to procrastinate, so I did start it yesterday and I sewed till midnight. And then I'm finishing it tonight. And then I'm gonna make a little pouch. But of course it has to be, I stitch in the middle because the heart, oh yes, that's kind of what I was thinking. I need to put like pants on next time. It's like legs sticking to my chair. I know you don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. Okay, so now I'm gonna baste this. I don't want this to like drag on the floor or get stuck, but okay, so I think I have everything basted how it needs to be. It's not straight, but that's okay. We have been so cold here. What does that say? Unusually cold, maybe? Yeah, unusually cold. I'm wearing pants, undershirt, shirt, and sweat. Well, I had the heater going and then I started sweating, so I was like, okay, I can stop. But, okay, so now I'm gonna sew it. Well, I'm gonna end up basting it first, but stick everything in there. See, maybe, do I want to baste this first? I think I'm gonna baste this, because, and then trim that a little bit. Not the whole way, but it fits so snugly except for right here. And I don't want it to, I don't want to miss it. But 34 or 93 Fahrenheit. Yeah, we've been like, oh, the other day, I think it was, wait, what's today? Wednesday? So Monday, it was so hot and muggy, it was disgusting. So gross. But then it hasn't been that bad. It was hot yesterday to where I remembered to start my car before I got off work. So it was cooled off. Ooh. But today it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was warm, and then we had storms come through in the afternoon. My sister's coming out in like a week and a half. I don't know. She's coming out soon. And I keep teasing her that we're going to have tornadoes. Because when she was here earlier, she brought all the stupid snow. We'd had like such a mild winter, and then she came and it was cold and snowy the entire time. I was like, that's not cool. So I keep teasing her that we're going to have. Okay, I know this is like supposed to measure, but it doesn't. So I'm just trimming it like halfway. I'm not trimming it all the way because it'll catch in the seam allowance, and then I'll bind it. But I wouldn't want to switch. I like the cold over hot any day. I'll pass on the tornadoes. Yeah, it's taken me a while to get used to them. I don't like, that doesn't really bother me. We did have one. It's been several years because my oldest was little. And when we were living in an apartment in the city that we were in. And we like, you don't have a basement when you live in the apartment, so we took off to go towards my husband's mom's house, which apparently you're not really supposed to do, but I guess, whatever. I just followed his suit because I hadn't been here for very long. But it's funny. I mean, we didn't get any damage. There was some damage not too far from us, but nothing like severe like you see. I don't even remember what tornado it was, like what size. But, and then there was one a couple years ago. It was like the night before school was supposed to start at like midnight. My kids had already gone to bed, and we had to wake them up and take them down to the basement. That was just a couple years ago, but it didn't come near us. But oh, I was gonna trim that. Oh well. Okay, so since I'm oh, that like hit perfectly. I wonder if it's gonna hit so perfect on the other side. I miss earthquakes. I don't know. I would rather be in an earthquake than a tornado because you don't know it's coming. So you're just like, oh, it's here. And with tornadoes, they're like, oh, okay, it's a tornado. I don't even remember which comes first, a watch or a warning. What is it? Does anybody know? Like, I think it's like, warning is, I don't know. So one of them is like the conditions are ripe for a tornado, and then the other one is that there's actually like tornado. Man, these keep breaking. So, I mean, I would rather be in an earthquake, because you don't know. You don't have the anxiety building up like you do for tornadoes. Which people think I'm weird for that, but I guess whatever. I mean, I guess if you're prepared for the earthquake, you can, like, you know, get covered and, you know, don't run from it, because then it'll get you. Oh my heck, I wouldn't know. I live in the mountains. Alberta doesn't get earthquakes or tornadoes. Oh, earthquakes, we had 2.9 here a while ago. Just a little. It will get you. It will. I don't know. My youngest was obsessed with tornadoes for probably almost a full year last year. She just was always reading, like watching like YouTube, like storm chasers and stuff like that. It was kind of awesome. It's like maybe she's gonna be like a weather girl. Probably not though, but okay. Ah. Okay, we're a little off here on this gusset. Which didn't I say on my back side or my front side last night? I feel like my gusset was a little bit bigger. I should have done a little bit bigger seam allowance. We're just gonna tuck you in. No, it won't. Ah, it creased right there. It's not sliding for me anymore. Okay, I'm just working it in, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to base this, and then I will sew, see, you know what, let me cut this off because I'm not, I don't think it's lining up right. Look at these are like magnetized now. I think for my magnet bowl. Oh well. I just got severe weather alert from, what the heck? Why are you following Ohio? Okay, that's a little better. I don't know. I don't feel like I had this problem with any of the other ones, so I just must have been off on my seam allowance on my gusset. Darn it. Okay, I got it all clipped now, so what does that even mean? Tornadoes. What color binding? I'm doing yellow fold over elastic for my binding. Nicole, I think if you're asking what a severe weather alert mean, it just means like, cause we get them here if there's gonna be like even just thunderstorms or like strong winds or hail, all that kind of fun stuff. Okay, I'm gonna baste. Ooh. I need my stapler. I'm gonna squash it. Here goes. I guess I'm gonna baste in blue and then remind me to switch to my yellow because I don't want the blue. Ooh. I started to hit a clip. I went too far again. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be thick doing the binding there. Okay. Whew. Made it all the way around. I don't think I felt that pucker like where it wasn't smooth. but there are going to be some thick spots for this binding, so maybe you should be wearing protection. Well, I took my glasses off because I can't see with my glasses on. Okay, I'm gonna change my thread to my yellow, which I hope I have enough on this bobbin, because yeah, I should be plenty good. Oops, that went the wrong way, right? Yes. Oh no, I had it right the first time. Seriously, I always mess this up. If it's going that way, it goes opposite. Okay. These I'm gonna put back there. Those I need. This. I just wanted to see if my daughter was home. She's working tonight. She gets to train as a server tonight, which she didn't think that was going to happen. So she thought she was training for bakery, and she got switched. One of the managers asked her, "What's your career path here?" And so he switched her up. So that's kind of exciting. You get like less base pay, but then you get all your tips, so. Okay. Let's switch to here. Okay. So, like I said earlier, this is different than the actual pattern. Oh, that got twisted. Dang it. So, Lindsay from Lynn's Handmade allows you to make videos for her patterns, but she asks that you specify like what's different on the original pattern, so somebody doesn't watch the video and then go by the pattern and think, oh, well, that's not in the pattern, which totally makes sense. I agree, kind of, you know. But sometimes I don't really read a pattern and I just use the pieces and put it together. So, but this whole bag written, like pattern written, is turned through a zipper pocket, which I did not do the zipper pocket in the lining. So that's we can't have one of those silver lab puppies because of allergies. So this is different than the pattern with the binding. But last night's live, the front was pretty much the same as the written directions, because I turned the front through the liner. So that was pretty much the same. So then this is the part that's different. And I ordered this stuff off of Amazon. So we'll see. It's 3/4 inch wide. I don't like the standard 3/8, so I like 3/4 and 1 inch. But so that's what this is, and I hope I should have plenty. Les could bring you one. Yeah, so my brother has silver lab puppies for sale, but we cannot have those puppies because of allergies. Ooh. I'm bad. If I can bind a bag, I will modify to binding if I can. I totally understand what one's, yeah. It makes sense, because I would be kind of mad if I bought a pattern based on a video and then it was completely different. This is so funny because I'm going to have to sew. Why do I do that? Is that just the way? Because I sew with the gusset down. So I need to go this way. I don't know, you think I should start at the top? Because you're less likely to see the top, right? Because when you look in the bag, you're going to see the bottom of the bag. But if you start at the top, you're not really going to see. We're going to try it and see. And this is the thick part that has like the connector here. So. Side close to the bottom. Yeah, but then you'll be able to see it. What I did it at the top. Here's where I started. So we'll see. I'm gonna do it this way and then decide what I think of it. And you can't even see me binding it. Sorry guys. I'm just binding it over here on the side of my machine. Or clipping the binding. So I know I have more of the rainbow hair clips in. Are you going to be around, Nicole, tomorrow? Because I'm going to open my scrap pack. I'm excited for my scrap pack. This is my second one I've got from her. It's a smaller size. The first one I think she has 7, 8, and 9-pound scrap packs, and I think the first one was a 9-pound and this was a 7-pound. But the 9-pound, holy cow, she stuffs it full. It had a whole bag of hardware, probably like 3 or 4 rolls of vinyl. I have a bachelorette for another 5 days. Oh, nice. I guess. I don't know. Is that nice for you? I feel like, I don't know. So my husband traveled once. They're actually trying to get him to go out to Oregon, but it's right the same weekend as his sister's wedding. So he's probably gonna not go, but I'm like, I think it would be good for you to go and get out of the house and away. Plus, there would be way less structure going on in my house if he wasn't here. If he did go. But I don't think he's gonna end up going because of the wedding. But you know, I think it would be good for him because he's been working from home since March of 2020. So, and he hasn't left ever. Okay. So, I tried to talk him into going, and then his sister texted us with her wedding date, and that ruined it for him. But he's all like, I don't have to go now. It's like, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna start up here. I have my yellow thread, so it won't be that noticeable. This I left hanging, and I'll fold it. Actually, I'm gonna trim. Oops. At an angle, I think. That's what I want to do. Yeah, okay. All right, here goes. Had to buy Velcro at Michael's because Joanne was out. It's almost been a month. My hubby's folks are not well. We will all be taking turns. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that, Nicole. Are they like close by or are they not? Is it like farther away? Does he have to travel far? Obviously, if you haven't seen him in like a month or whatever, but all right, here goes. I'm gonna just lower my stitch length a little bit from the baste. And I know you can't see this, but when I'm sewing binding on, I push my finger like up against the edge to keep the binding secure. So that's my tip for my binding skills, but my binding skills aren't that great, so. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. All right. Okay, this is getting stuck there. Uh-oh. I may have missed this corner. Because that's where the connector is. And you know when it gets thick, it pulls away from at the bottom. think that corner got off. Okay, let me trim this and that. Off a little bit here. It came up. Darn it. All right, let's see how much I skipped over. Only there and there and right there. Okay, that's not that bad. I'm gonna go do a couple stitches on each of those spots. I think I'm gonna singe that a little bit. Okay, so that spot, this spot, I missed like, probably like, what? Literally one stitch. Erg. I'm looking for some white tulle but can't find any. White tulle? Do you look at Hobby Lobby? Why did I do that? Nothing. Oh, what the heck happened there? That was like my thread cutter. That was weird, but it's still stitched. Where's the third spot? Oh, right here, where the connector is. Spot 3, and that pulled away, so now you can see the blue. Dang it. Oh well. And I'm really glad I did yellow thread. Well, that's really weird. Hold on. just the whole tail that got sewn in. I want to make some row covers for my veggies. I don't know, if you can't find it, I would just buy this netting off of Amazon. I was gonna buy netting for our cherry tree, but I think the birds have already gotten to them. They're not even red yet, they're still green, and I think the birds are eating them. Okay, Nicole, going back to that you don't have a Joann's there. What's your big fabric store place? Do you like only shop online? Or do you have where'd my other piece go? Do you have like a fabric store? Does your Walmart carry fabric? Okay, so that's not the prettiest binding. I'm not very good with binding, I will say that. But yellow on yellow, I think it's good. So let's turn it. My cherry tree has aphids really bad. Ew. I don't know. Last time I was out in the garden last weekend, I got a whole bunch of mosquito bites and a really bad sunburn. So I'm boycotting my yard right now. But we've been getting rain every day, so I don't really feel bad. Like, and I know the bunnies already ate some of my stuff, so I'm crabby about that too, and I don't want to go see the damage. Okay, so, and I know Lynn's has done this in vinyl and turned it through the pocket, but I don't trust my skills. I mostly shop online. Walmart carries very little, mostly fat quarters here or there. Fabricland is a big shop. You need a membership. I don't live close enough to justify the cost. Oh, so is it like, is Fabricland? Wait, you have to have a membership to shop at a fabric store? That's kind of crazy. Oh, you can see some of my basting stitches because I didn't go in far enough. Dang it. What the heck? I missed that whole spot right there. Erg. That's crazy because when I basted it, I didn't even notice that. That's not even in at all. Okay, well, it's yellow on yellow, so I'm gonna go back and just stitch on the inside. All right, I'm turning it back. That's annoying. You can shop there without a membership, but you will be paying $40. Is that like $40 per meter of fabric? That's weird. Okay, well that's a bummer. I can't even believe that whole thing is missed right there. All right, I'm gonna sew all the way around If I catch the binding again, I catch it. If not, that's all right, because it's yellow on yellow. Shove that in there. $40 per meter. I hope not. That's craziness. That's like spoon flower fabric, but that's even more. Ugh. All right, here we go. I'm going for a full 3/8 seam allowance here. That should catch everything and hide everything. Yes, without a membership, you will pay full price for the fabrics. Cheaper to go to the quilt shops. Do you know what the exchange rate is? Okay, fingers crossed. I covered up all my basting and caught this seam down here. But I'm feeling the tape on this piece now. I might have to like Fabri-Tac that. I mean, the tape is there, so maybe it's just my construction. All right, here goes. It would be $29 a meter US dollars. Ouch, I'm sorry, Nicole. I watch for Hobby Lobby sales where it's like $5 a yard for cotton. It's just like, it's not, actually it's not the best quality cotton. Some of it's better than others, but I don't, it's usually for like pockets, or I bought some cute, oh, I can show you what I got. I'm gonna make my sister-in-law a gathering apron for her garden. But they have like, it's either every other week or every third week. They have their fabric 40% off. So that's when I buy it. Okay, that looks so much better. Okay. Here, let me zip it up. What the heck? Where did that come from? Oh, that is. So that's the W for like the school district's logo for that. And then I love how it turned out. Okay, so now I gotta remember how I did this adjustable strap with only one end. Okay, so you go like this and like this. I think this is how you do it. Quilting fabric up here, good quality. So I would say good quality here is probably like $12 to $15 a yard maybe. That would be, but you also get like, so at Joann's, the premium, I think I need to go, hold on. Because I want that on the inside. So I think I'm gonna go up. This way and back down. I got this webbing off Amazon, so I hope it doesn't like fall apart on her. That'd be so sad. Okay, so then I would stitch it. Oh, dang it! I don't want yellow thread on this stitching. Erg. I had to see if I did this right. Okay, so bump, bump, bump. And this adjusts this way. Yes, okay. I think this is kind of long, but that's all right. 74. Okay. So, but now I have to change my thread again because I do not want yellow thread on the strap. Darn it. And I gotta get this done. It's not like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I don't have tomorrow to do it with. All right, so this is my 70. I'm done with my yellow for the night. Oh wait, I need to put my, so I have these boxes that I keep my bobbins in, and I put like little hair rubber bands. This is too big for this one. Maybe this is my blue one in there. But I have two of them because I have a bobbin case for my 70 thread and a bobbin case for my 45 thread. Because this machine has like major tension issues. See, I did it backwards again. It's gonna get muggy. Maybe you're getting our mugginess from the beginning of the week. Why can't I wrap my head around this? There. Oops. That's kind of long. Alright, good night, yellow thread. Hopefully it will be a while before I see you again. I don't hardly ever sew with yellow, and I've used this yellow a lot lately. Well, only I think on 2 projects, but a lot of thread. Where's my blue? Okay, here's my blue. Oops. Okay. And then I get to change. Okay, actually, I'll ask you. I'll show you in a minute. Hold on. Let me finish this before I start. My next project. Good thing I don't work tomorrow, so I can just get up and get my kids off to school and then come home and take a nap. Right? Right. I requested the day off because it was the kids' last day of school. And actually, I didn't know if I was gonna help out at the 8th grade party. Uh-oh, I got stuck on something. Oh, right here. Nope. What is it stuck on? Da-da. Oh, well, that was weird. Is that better? That's better. Okay. But I feel like my daughter would have more fun if I wasn't there. Because she's in a brace right now. So that's all right. Yellow is my granddaughter's favorite color. I've been sewing with a lot of yellow these past couple years. Maybe you should call the place where you bought your machine. Yeah, you know what? I've been there, done that, and I'm not the only one that has tension issues with this machine. I'm in a group for this machine, and a lot of people have tension issues. So, it is what it is, I think, for me. One day I will get my industrial machine. I'm not giving up hope on that. All right. Tension issues with that machine. Yeah, I don't know. Is she in the group for the Janome HD9s? All right, here it is. I finished, and I kind of love how it turned out. Da-da-da-da. And then, well, this is actually version 2 of this machine, so this isn't the first version they've come out with. I don't know if version 1 is better. And then the pocket in the front or in the back. It's not very big, but I think she can maybe slide something in it. But I think this holds like the 16. She just bought. Did she buy the Thor 13 I think 1341. That's what I want. No, she didn't. I remember you told me she bought something else, right? A different brand. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. I feel like the W's off center, but when I folded this piece in half with the W, like lining these up, that's centered, but I think it's the way it was. She bought a Kobe. Does she like it? I'm not really saving my pennies. I wish I was saving my pennies for, that's why I need to start selling my hardware and stuff. All right, so the gift bag is upstairs. That is done. Now onto my next project. I gotta back up. Hold on. I gotta. So my original thought. So her favorite color, this the Para, her favorite color is green. So this is gonna be the outside. And I was gonna quilt those roses. You know? Have you seen that done? And this is the lining. Last time I used this waterproof cotton, my machine did not like it. So I'm hoping that it works out okay. So I was gonna quilt on here, but I was gonna originally use the blue so I didn't have to change my thread again, but I've been changing it so much that I guess it doesn't matter. So should I use the blue thread, or do I keep with the green theme and use the green? I don't know, I'm kind of thinking the green would be better. And then I'm using the cream zipper with the gold. Oh. The green. Okay. I didn't have like a darker green, which I thought would be better, but I think this will be cool, like the contrast of it. We'll see. Why do you have a question mark next to label? Are you asking about my label, or am I putting a label on this other bag? Yes, I'm putting a label on this other bag. Oh. What the heck? Oh, crud. Hold on, let me get a different one. The finish is coming off on that. Or something. I don't know. Let me... Oh, geez. Did you put one on? I have not put one on the green one. I haven't done any sewing with the green. I have one in this pile of stuff though. Okay, much better. I'll have to email them in the morning. Okay, so let's get moving with this thread. And this is the text 45. So hopefully I don't have to do a ton of adjusting. But let's see, it's 11:32. I think the quilting is gonna take at least a half hour. So I'm guessing I will be up till 1-ish. Probably between 1 and 1:30. That's my goal. Yes, I love her thread too. And I forgot to get in on her no shipping before she went on the road trip that they're on now. That looks like so much fun. I do pay for customs for her thread. It's worth it. I think I mean, I would. Her thread it's good stuff. I can't wait to get the new variegated ones that she came out with not too long ago, but they're out of stock in the Tech 70, which I could buy the 45, but then I don't know. I feel like it would be better to collect more 70s than 45s. Alright, I gotta grab another bobbin. Alright, so switching, loading this. See, when I fill it too full, it like unwinds like crazy. Ugh. I use Tech 70. Yeah, see, and I feel like I don't know when I'm gonna get when I'm gonna get my industrial, but I will get it. And I know you can't use 45 in an industrial. At least I don't think you can. So why is that? That was so fast. What was fast? Throwing my bobbin? But getting it in the bobbin case is another story. Okay. I didn't think there was a small enough needle. Your bobbin. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I know even when Lauren does these roses, which she's the one that designed them, she still draws it out. And I'm like, do I want to draw it out? Okay, so, and I think for the Text 45, I don't do it through the heavy. Maybe. I'm nervous. Some people have to do it through the heavy, and some people don't have to do it through the heavy. So we're gonna see. Oh crap. I draw out all my quilting. It's easier. Yeah. Okay. But I don't know how to draw these roses. That's my dilemma. Okay, where did my... I had a scrap piece of vinyl with foam on it that I would use for my testing. And I don't find it now. Crappity crap. Okay. This isn't the same vinyl, but... Oh, here. I'm just going to use this scrap with this. Because I think this and this is the same. So... I just want to see what... Oh, perfect. Oh, okay. That makes me happy. Which means it probably won't be perfect when I sew the zipper, but that's okay. So I'm gonna set this aside, and I was gonna sew this on and only quilt the front, but then I feel that would be weird. So I feel like I should quilt both sides and then sew this on. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I guess you guys have to, well, you can't even see. Do you want me to move you down so you can watch me struggle with these roses? Let me see. I almost went back and watched her videos with her sewing these. Is that funny? I don't know. This was so last minute though that we're just gonna go with it. All right. Well, let me move you down. Kind of. I don't know. They can see like the floor and stuff. Yuck. All right. So I'm gonna start. I don't want to start in the center, but. And I know she like, oh, don't tell me I'm running out of this. She connects hers all, I think. So maybe if I just like go off the edge there and then come back. I feel like going off the edge would be easier. I don't know. I'm sure like she could do this in her sleep. Yikes. That was a little big. I don't know. We'll see. And a big gigantic one in the middle. That's gonna run into my zipper. Okay, well, at least I know somebody loves it. I feel like it's art, right? That one's a little janky, but now to be able to like follow my stitchings or follow my drawing lines. This got a little crazy. And I don't even know how this pouch is gonna look because I totally just made it up. I don't know, am I gonna follow that through? Maybe I should just do another smaller rose and not connect that. But that one's connected. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. That's a little janky too. Because this over here is going to be on the bottom. Like, that'll be the bottom. Maybe another small one over here. And then maybe connect that to there. I don't know. Let's see what happens, I guess. And then I'll do the back side. Or then I'll decide what one I like in the back. Wish me luck. I don't even know where to start. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh, I keep kicking this. It's like I had the, here, I'll put you back up there. I had the, like, what are they called? I don't remember. Wire rack things for the kitchen. Oh, cooling racks. And I have it, I keep it under my wool pressing mat so it's not directly on stuff. And I keep kicking them down there. This, I'm not even on the line. I think my stitch length is too long. Let's see if I'm gonna go. There. I'm glad I went with the green, that's for sure. The green thread. I'm sure the blue would have looked fine, like with the contrast once it's all done with the lining and stuff, but I think this is cool. Ugh. focus is on and I'm like, I don't want to mess up, but you can't really mess this up, I guess. And I drew this, like I stitched it backwards from how I drew it. So I guess I'm just gonna, do I keep sewing and stitch through the rows, or do I cut it and start again? Oh. Start at the center. I missed that, you guys. I missed it. Did you lower your feed dogs? No, I don't know that this machine can even do that. I'm sure it can because I think it's a quilting. Okay. Do I tie this off and start again? Pull your threads long. Okay, I'm gonna stop in the center here. And stop with this one. Oh, I didn't go all the way in, but that's all right. Well, I know that's free motion quilting, but ooh, I'm getting silver all over. All right, we're gonna go towards this one. Let me see. Here. I am gonna lower my stitch length a tiny bit. Let me get these out of the way. Jeez. Wait. I need my thread to come back. Wait, what is it? Uh-oh, what's going on here? It's not like popping through. Okay, well. I'm just gonna push that. I probably should not have come up this high with the zipper, but that's all right. Okay, I recommend doing a smaller stitch length because when you get in the center it looks all weirdy and boxy. Alright, I'm pulling through this way, which is not what I drew, but that's alright. I guess it doesn't look that bad, like continuing the roses. Okay, this one I'm gonna stop with. Whew. I'd have to do another side of this. Sorry if this is boring for you guys. Yeah, I started in the center of this one and it was way easier to connect. Ooh. I'm just tying this off. My tension got a little wonky. I think it's because of the way I was turning it. And I can't, here we go. clip that and clip this. And this one I can tie. I'm gonna have silver ink on my legs. Okay. I love it. Quilting is what I started my business with. I have a long arm machine. Oh, fun. I have, I've never quilted before. And when, how come that didn't get, that's weird. Oh well. When Hancock Fabric went out of business, of course I went, and they had like a quilting frame, I think for like under $20. It was like super cheap. It was normally like way over $100. I've never quilted in my life. Sorry, I gotta adjust myself. That's not cute. Sorry. But I'm like, nope, I'm getting it, because one day I hope to make a quilt. I still yet have not. It's still in its box. My husband was like, no, you can get rid of it. I'm like, no, I cannot. Maybe one day when all the kids have moved out, I'll set it up in one of their bedrooms. Okay. The shorter stitch length is definitely better. I shrunk it down. I shortened it for this smaller flower, and it's definitely we're just gonna keep going this way and hope I can, yes, land right there. That was short. You have several quilt tops that you need to get quilted. Haven't you just gotten some quilted? All right, I'm gonna do this individually one. Maybe I'll swing through and keep it connected, but we'll see. I kind of like it off on its own. I'm way off on what I drew. That's alright, right? Okay, it was way cuter what I drew, but that's alright. I know they have like a quilting kit for this machine that I've thought about getting, but it will depend on how much more of this I mean, it's fun to be able to do, but the quilting kit is, I think it's like well over $100 because it comes with like the free motion foot and a bunch of other stuff, so. Which I guess I could just buy the foot, but the foot alone is like $100, I think. When I got the machine, I got the Teflon foot that I'm using now, the walking foot that I was using, I don't know when I used it last, probably my last video, because I had it on my machine. And then I got a zipper foot that I can't figure out how to use. But I want, like, they have a narrow foot that I want to get. Oops. I was trying to sew with my foot up. Let's see. Do I want to go? Should I come back this way and connect here? I feel like I should do like a spinny loop here so it's not too bleh. I wish I could have somebody like doing the other one for me as I'm doing this one. All right. Man, some of these turns are getting too pointy for my liking. I need to turn it a little less. cutting over now. I mean, at least this will go fast as soon as I'm like done with the quilting part of it. Let's see, where am I? Send me a picture of your zipper foot tomorrow. Wait, okay. Echo. It sure is. It's just a suggestion. That's what the extra. Oh, about when my kids move out, I'm gonna set up the. Yes, you know it. Alright, I'm gonna swing over to this one now. Down to my last box of bottle caps. That's what the quilt kit would help with. You would be able to lower your feed dogs and it would be smoother around the curves. You're doing an amazing job. Thanks. I guess for not doing this, I mean, because the other ones I've done have all been like a specific like straight lines design type thing, not any of this willy-nilly design your own, which actually I may still do this. In my head I have it on either like the Fundamental Tote by Jolie Lee Creation or the Lauren Tote. Something like with a big like space. I was thinking of stitching a willow tree on one of them. The idea was really cool, but I don't know that I have the patience after this. But I was gonna do it on a black bag with cream stitching and use gold hardware. That's my idea. I have so many ideas in my head that I just don't, and I don't have time to like I wonder if there's a way to lower the feed dogs, or if I have to get like, isn't it called like a darning plate or something that you put over the feed dogs when you do that? Because I know on my other machine it had like a switch in the back that you just like flip the switch and they would disappear. Okay, I think I'm gonna be done. I don't know, this is like wonky looking because it doesn't match up with my pens at all. Okay. Check your manual. You could do that with threading. Gorgeous, I wouldn't have the patience. I know, and I have to do another one. I'm like, ooh. Mine has a switch on the back. I have an extra plate as well, like your mama said. Check the manual. Okay. Well, I'll have to find it. Uh-oh. All this got stitched in. I wonder if I'm going to be able to... Ugh. My long thread where I started got stitched in. Crappy crap. Okay, well that's... Here we go. Oh, I think we're good. Ugh. Okay. That's where I cut. This weekend, my goal is to clean my sewing room because it's like I didn't even want to come down here and sew. I wanted to sew, but I don't want to come down here and sew because it's too messy right now. Because now that we're done with our rental, a bunch of stuff got put in here. So I don't know about this bottom one, but it's at the bottom. So, okay. What do you guys think? It's kind of hard to tell because you can still see the silver and the lines don't match up with the silver, but it's all right, right? I feel like I need to do another circle around here. I want to do one more circle on this big middle one just because it's like the big center one and it doesn't have anything there, and I think it's like catching my eye because the line is there but the stitching's not there, and when I wipe it away it will be bare. So, real quick, I'm gonna do just a circle. I wonder if Kelsey came home. Maybe she went to bed already. Oh, that was like the perfect spot. Okay. Just echo if I want more. Leave it. I always read these after I already do it. Oh well. It's alright. Okay, now I'm done. And I'll wipe it when I'm finished. Because I have to leave to go wipe it. Because I was going to buy a pack of baby wipes today when I was at work. And I completely forgot. And then it didn't even cross my mind when I was there later. Always stop just before you're done. Wait, what do I want more of, Nicole? It won't pull out if you leave it. Oh, okay. That other thread. I need to clean mine up as well before the man of the house comes home. Yeah. Well, mine's like the furthest room in the house in the basement. So he does come because it's across from the utility room. So he comes down here to like change the filter, put the salt in, stuff like that. But my room's always shut. But all right, here goes nothing. How can I make this quicker? I really like that. It's so cute though. I hope it looks that good after I wipe the pen off. Okay, so I feel like, can I just copy and paste it? It was better to draw it though, so I had some kind of guidance. Our basement is my business and his music stuff. Crazy mess down there. My little room is my business, but our basement is two of my kids' bedroom. My two older kids' bedrooms are down here. And then we have what we call the rec room for our doorbells. We have doorbells for our kids that they're in all the rooms, all the bedrooms, and then in the rec room. So we don't have to yell through the house to have them come up for dinner, or if we need them to like do something. I kind of like the way this is looking better, but that's going to take way longer. So yeah, we have the TV room down in the basement, and then their computers for their games. Like that's where they're supposed to do art, because the carpet isn't new down in the basement and it's newer upstairs. Just do the one side. No, because then it would look lame. I think it would be lopsided looking if I just did the one side, because that was my original thought, was just to do one. It'll be fine. I can stay up all night. I'll just sleep on the couch so I don't wake Ethan up. Oh. I have all night, right? It's not even 12:30. The night's still young. I don't like this one. This one's looking a little weirdy. That looks weird too. I don't know, maybe this is getting to be too much. Maybe I should have done a big one with a couple little ones. Rawr. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. That's the bottom. I think if I keep connecting them, it won't look so plain. All right, let's see what happens. I may just go completely not what I just drew, because I think that's a little too much. Ugh. Maybe I'll combine these two as one. I don't know what I'm doing here. I might have to get up and take a standing break for a hot minute. Let me get through this and then I can walk to the bathroom to get paper towels for the cleaning part of this. Oh, I want to go. There we go. Yeah, it's already smearing. Yeah, I'm about to just wing it here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this a bigger one. Do flowers really even have like a rhyme or reason? They're all organic, right? They don't have to be. I think Lauren should maybe do a free motion quilting class at her studio. I don't know, is there much to teach about that? Oh, maybe they do free motion quilting at So Magical Expo. I don't know that she would technically be able to do free motion quilting because her industrial machines, but she could teach how she normally does it, right? Winging it is good, lots to teach. It's not super easy on an industrial straight stitch machine. You are doing great. I follow Angela Walters on here on YouTube for quilting instructions, but she does mostly long arm. Oh, yeah, I don't ever see me getting into long arm stuff, but I think different techniques would be fun to learn. But at the same time, I like to wing it, so even if they teach me stuff, am I gonna listen and do what they say? Who knows? Oh, this one's getting kind of crazy looking. Wow. I don't even know where I'm going with this one. I think I need to be done. Kasaya also uses quilting templates she bought on Amazon. Okay, so I watched her video on that and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I don't know Nicole, do you ever order from Tops and Bobbins? Because this was several years ago. I don't even remember how long ago. I was like considering getting into quilting and stuff. And I messaged them and asked them if they had or make quilting templates like that. I don't even remember what it was about. Something struck my eye about like quilting templates, and I think I just saw them on Amazon or another quilting site, and I asked them about them making it, and they said they don't make it and didn't have plans to. And then I never did whatever I was gonna do with it because I don't even remember. But yeah, I watched her video where she used them, and then I went and looked on Amazon for some, and then I decided, I was like, well, if I really get into it, because I didn't have plans to use them in the like near future, so, and Amazon's super fast shipping, so I'm like, maybe, but I've only done like this where I draw it from something else. Like this is my first, like what the heck? Like that's a full-on, there's a V in my flower. That's alright. I'll come out this way. These aren't looking like flowers. Oy, oy, oy. This is kind of starting to get comical. I'm just gonna go nice and slow and get this trying to look more like a flower. Lots of overlapping on this one. Alright, I'm gonna do another big one here. Try and get it in that little hole right there. Okay, my drawings are way better than my stitching on this one. Oh, I think I'm gonna cut it there. Oh shoot, I froze, huh? Okay, I'm on, did I freeze? Cause I'm on low battery mode. I've used a full battery. How long have I been going at this? 170-ish minutes. Whoa. Thanks for hanging out with me for so long. Yeah, if I would have just done the one bag, it would have been a quick, and I would have been done. But, you know, I'm not really sure. I'm going to trust you, Nicole, and I'm going to leave this. Because it'll be in the lining, right? It's not going to... There's some long threads. Alright, I'm going to add... Maybe I'll add one more here and put my label up here. What do you think? Not do this flower and put my label up here? Or should I do this flower and put my label down here? I don't like this side as much. This is going to be the back side with my label. What do you guys think? A long time. Tops and bobbins is too expensive for me to have shipped. Wish we had better access to templates up here. There's nothing wrong with free motion. Fill in the middle and then put my thing up here. Okay. One more flower and then I have to like go get a wet paper towel. Comes. So the funny thing is about this bag, when we were talking about it last night, we were trying to like, oh, do you know her favorite color or anything? But Taylor's not a talker. Like, she will not volunteer a conversation. So of course she didn't. She's worked with this person probably all 3 years. And she was all like, no, I don't know her favorite color. And my oldest is all like, well, her name's Fern. She goes by Mrs. D, but her name is Fern. So Kelsey's all like, just use green. Her name's Fern. It'll be fine. And I was like, no. I'm like, Taylor, just ask her what her favorite color is when you're at school tomorrow. Because I wasn't going to be sewing it because I knew I had to work and stuff. And sure enough, at least from what Taylor said, her favorite color is green. So I thought that was funny that her name is Fern and her favorite color is green. Wow, that one was way easier. Why are some of them so like easy and some of them are not? Well, the back of the big one looks cool. I don't know. I think the lines are just throwing me off. Seeing double. Alright, that one got all weird. I'm going to tie where I can, but it got stitched over, I think. But it's loose. So I'm going to just give it a little tie. And then I can see. Ooh, that one's like. Okay, I'm gonna have to dab some glue on that one or put some tape because I can see that it's loose because one of them didn't get stitched in, but the other one did. So I'm just gonna stick a tiny bit of glue. And then I'm gonna go get a wet paper towel. I will be right back. Here's my finish. Yeah, I don't really like this one as much. I like the other one, but I will be right back. I'm gonna go get a wet paper towel if I don't stick to the chair. Oh, okay. My hands are all silvery. Okay. I'm back. And I think my kids went to bed and left all the lights on out there. So I'm thinking the birds might still be awake. Oh, that one's got a big hole. That's all right. This isn't even close to what I drew. Just take a before and after picture. Okay, I will say that my drawings are way better. Uh-oh. I have to be a little bit carefuler. Okay. I like this one way better, but let me wipe this off and then I'll show you. This one's where my tension got off a little bit, and if I wipe the threads, it's pulling the thread. So I'm trying to be very careful. There'll just be an extra silver glimmer on this vinyl. How about that? Yeah, some of this is not wanting to come off. Which I can work on it more after I'm done. It's literally making the vinyl silver. I wonder, does chalk work on vinyl? I don't think I've ever tried it. Like on the, obviously it would work on the back side, but I guess I should have wiped this one after I stitched it. Before I did the other one. I find the silver pins are hit and miss with removal. Yeah, kind of. It's just got like, some of it is coming off fine, but then others you can actually see the lines. And then it's making it silvery. And like where my tension got off on here, the loops are pulling forward, which obviously that doesn't have to do with the pen, but I'm having to wipe it. Okay, well, I'm gonna put a little tape over here to hold the tension. That's a bummer. I'm not gonna rip that out, obviously, but where's my duct tape? Oh, that's painter's tape. I don't think my duct tape ever got brought back here. Okay, no one will ever know, right? But I'm trying to fix it like this. I think if I was actually free motion quilting the right way, I wouldn't have these bubbles. It's only on that like one flower. There. Okay, so I think this is gonna be my front side. I like that way better. And then this, this one looks a little, but I'll put my tag in the center. I guess I should clip this. So yeah, this isn't any kind of pattern. I cut a square, angled the sides, and then cut the corners in. So we'll see how this turns out. It might be a totally distorted, wonky looking pouch, but that's all right. I do like the green though. The green on the green. I think that was a good choice. Okay. Here's the tag I'm using. Ugh, I forgot I'm on like 20%. How long did 20% last night? Do you remember? I'll be like right at the top. I think I'm just going to use 1/4 inch seam allowance. Probably should be like a little bit lower, but maybe a little bit lower. Which it'll go over the flowers a little bit, but that's okay. That's all right. How does that not look? Well, I guess like right on the edge, but that's okay. Close enough. It didn't hit the exact circle, the exact hole, but that's all right. I'm tapping out. Gotta work tomorrow. Okay, what time do you work? Do you work in the morning or? Did I freeze again? No. Okay. Looks like I'm freezing, but yell at me if I'm freezing. Oh, dang. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put some tape on this one too. The heck? It's like when I got going in the circle. Plus rubbing the thread didn't help. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not till... Oh, okay. Alright, I'll try and call you in the morning. I'm down to 10%, so I ended with 4% last night, Nicole. Talk about cutting it close, so, which is gonna be this also. Alright, so let's speed through this, I guess. I'm gonna put double stick tape. Okay, so that's 1:30, but then she works late, so. If my phone dies, I apologize. I will post a picture. I'll message you a picture, Nicole. I'll post pictures too. I gotta take pictures before I wrap these too. I'll take pictures in the morning since they don't go to school till later. Well, they get on the bus at like 8 something. But if my youngest is running late, then I don't make it home to see them get on the bus. But if we're on time, I usually am home for them to make sure they get on the bus. Am I doing this right? Go away from that? Yeah. I don't know. My brain works backwards and I'm tired, so it's probably even worse. Oh, that's a super small stitch length. I'm used to sewing with like way bigger stitch lengths. Okay, so let me fold this down to a right angle, not that far. Oh, come on. What the heck? Okay, I know there's tricks for getting this to stay, but okay. Snip, snip. Oh, dang it. rest. Oh, good. Okay. Let me snip. And cinch. Come on. There you go. Warp. That one's a little off, but that's all right. And then I don't want to snip this, but where'd my pencil go? Here. I'm trying to hurry. Okay. And this is the front, and I want the zipper to be this way. Maybe? Is that how it goes? Zipper to your left when it's closed. Yes, okay, perfect. Oh, this is a little longer than I wanted it. Shoot, which means I should have gone with, I cut a zipper that was shorter and I was like, no, I want it longer, but now I wish I would have done the shorter length, so it's not in the same allowances, but it is what it is at this point. Okay, here comes the scary part because my machine did not like this fabric last time. So we shall see. But I only have to do minimal sewing. Oh, that's broken on this fabric, so. Seems to be doing fine now. Okay, I'm kind of sad because I'm going to have to stitch over the zipper tabs. I can tell already. which is gonna make them all weird. Okay. Nicole, do you like to stitch through your lining? Like when you top stitch, do you stitch through your lining? I don't know, it's hit or miss for me, but and I think I'm just gonna sandwich it and do one stitching with this one. Yeah? You don't. My lining is a lot longer than, which I cut it the same, but I think the fleece, I didn't cut enough fleece out of the top seam allowance. Because like if I pull it over, well, I guess it's not that much, but it's like 1/4 inch, which, hello fleece, that's oh wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. All right, let's hope this doesn't make my zipper too wonky. The shrinkage from the quilting. Oh yeah, that too. Where's my zipper? Okay, we're gonna sew on this side. Right along. Oh, I'm so sad my zipper tab goes to the end. Brr. Oh, and I lost my... That 1/2 inch difference on that shorter zipper that I cut first would have made it perfect. All right, I'm gonna close this. Let me see. We'll lengthen it. 1, 2. Would it be like, would it make a weird hole if I just sewed up to the zipper tabs? Would that be weird? What would that do? I've never done that before, but I'm dreading sewing through that zipper tab. No. What's that? Okay, it's still going so far. Knock on wood. Alright, so I just hope I can like what the heck? Yeah, that's like I don't think it would. Okay, well, I'm going to try it because I don't want to sew through the zipper tab. Allowance near the zipper. I mean, on pouches, I usually just do like a edge of presser foot / 1/4 inch anyways, so let's see. All right, let me move the zipper pull to the middle. See, this side isn't that bad though. I have room over here, which is weird because I centered the zipper supposedly. All my maths are off tonight. Holy cow. I wonder how the... Okay, so I don't want to sew through here. So I think I'm going to start here and then in there. Late night. Which I kind of like saw it coming after we decided to sew this for her para, but it is what it is. There's no going back now, right? Okay, so man, I can't even get up there. I need my hump jumpers. All right, I think I'm gonna start down here a little bit and then come back and stitch there. Right? Okay. Whoops. And if I figure I don't like it, then I can just sew through the zipper tab and have it be a little janky on the end. that was my iPad. It didn't hit the ground though. That's magnetized. Okay.